Animal control came over. There was a whole bunch of officers.
A dog owner complains
They made like a huge deal, and they said they were going to give him tickets and fines and all kinds of stuff.
after his neighbor's 5 cats are killed.
What kind of dogs did you have, sir?
Rottweiler and 2 pit bulls.
These are powerful dogs.
Your Honor, is there any evidence that my dogs entered their yard?
They caught the Rottweiler on her property.
Judge Judy.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Sheindlin. This is Judge Judy.
Patricia Apostolakis is suing her neighbor, Daniel Walker, for the death of 3 of her feral cats and property damage.
Order. All rise. It's case number 573 on the calendar in the matter of Apostolakis versus Walker.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated. Folks, have a seat.
Mr. Apostolakis, is your claim that the defendant, who was a neighbor of yours with some property intervening, has a couple of dogs that got out of his property, got onto your property, and on your property, you had created some houses in the backyard to house feral cats?
Yes.
And am I correct that at that time you had in excess of 14 cats?
Yes.
How many did you have?
Those are ones that I had in cages. I have about 4 cages
Cages that keep what?
that are houses for the kitty cats.
Can the cats get out?
No. It's outside. They have houses in there, cat trees, beds, but it's built outside.
But most of those cats that are outside are feral cats.
Not after I have them for a while and I get them either neutered or spayed.
Okay. So what you do is, when they come in because you feed them, are you able to catch them yourself?
They're usually kittens.
Okay, so you take them in as kittens and you have them spayed or neutered.
Yes.
Who does that for you?
My vet.
And you pay for that?
I have actually gotten some vouchers from San Bernardino County. They'll give you like $25 because it's really trying to help the cat population.
I got it. So you get them as kittens.
Yes.
From where?
My barn. I have a barn. People leave their cats. They have babies, and usually the mama cats leave the babies about 6 weeks.
Okay. So tell me, how many cats do you have in the yard at any one time?
There was 18 before.
Okay. It is your claim that the defendant's dogs got out of his property, came on your property, and killed 5 of the cats.
3 were mine, 2 were feral cats out at the barn that I didn't know they were there.
When you say 3 were yours, 3 were cats that had been feral cats, but that you had spayed
Yes.
or neutered, and they were in this enclosure.
Yes.
Okay. And what kind of dogs did you have, sir?
Rottweiler and 2 pit bulls.
Do you still have them?
No.
When did you get rid of them?
I got rid of them the day that animal control came over.
Animal control came over because of the incident with the cats?
Yes.
Okay. On what date was that?
It was 4/28/16.
Can you tell me why we're here 2 years later?
Well, for one reason, I could not get a report from animal control. This happened in April. I got the report in November.
Okay. So November is still 2 years ago. Where have you been for 2 years?
Well, I had to send him a demand letter, and then
A demand letter for what?
You have to send a demand letter to them before you can file small claims.
Okay, I'd like to see first the report and then the demand letter.
From the animal control?
First the report from animal control that you were waiting for, and then a copy of the demand letter.
This is a copy because he didn't pick it up when I mailed it.
So you relinquished all your dogs to animal control?
Yes.
Okay. How long had you had them?
I had them for years. I had them ever since they were puppies.
You have pictures of the shed?
Yes.
I'd like to take a look at it. Was this the first time your dogs got off your property, Mr. Walker?
They had been off the property before, but not to my knowledge. I've never seen my dogs leave the property. Animal control had given my dad a fine years ago for them getting out, but I'd never seen them personally get out of the yard. Every time I was in my yard, my dogs were always home. So I never actually physically saw my dogs leave.
These are powerful dogs.